Hey darlings, welcome back yet to another intriguing, interesting, fascinating, and more importantly educative and enlightening episode for what we have here on the table of what vibes upon vibes with Chivik. Welcome back, guys. Yes, and thank you for tuning in to see what we have going on here today. Exactly, and I like the spirits because this channel is bubbling with a lot of positive vibes and energy based on what reactions and analysis for what we have going on in the motherland Ghana. Yes, and today we are back with another banger. What is it all about? We are going to see what they just recently commissioned the Bank of Ghana, which is called the Bank of Ghana. Of course, they used to have a bank. Yes, of course, they used to have the bank headquarters pure before now, but the government deemed it fit few years back to see that they elevate, they improve on what the Bank of Ghana for them actually should look like based on updated version on their infrastructure they are building. And guys, they came out with world best, world class, reputable, outstanding edifice. This is of all standard outstanding. Exactly. And yes, I felt like, okay, I know some people will not be really appreciative of what the structure and everything about it looks like, but today I want to, as a Nigerian living in Nigeria, if you don't know, bring out as well what we have based on exposition in Nigeria as our Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, as is called CBN. Bring out what we have. Let's take a look at it, because I know who will give you this premium content, premium expo, if not me. At least let's see what Nigerian CBN looks like, Central Bank looks like. And yes, to add to it, we know that the bank actually plays an important role in the financial contribution, yes, and improvement of a country. And if I should say, the Bank of Ghana has actually been a part and parcel of the growth of the country when it comes to giving out money or pushing out money to infrastructures, to development that is ongoing there in the country, and vice versa for Nigeria. But in a blueprint, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to, as usual, based on reaction, look at what the Bank of Ghana is, and as well the Central Bank of Nigeria. And we will be right back to draw our final conclusions.
the Bank Square remind us of the importance of sound governance, visionary leadership, and unwavering commitment to the well-being of all Ghanaians. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my singular honor and privilege to declare the Bank Square officially commissioned as the new headquarters of the Bank of Ghana.
sophistication to encourage wellness. Now, I'm sure the idea behind these stairs is so that the bankers can go up and down these stairs, encouraging, a bit of movement, because most of the work that they do is sedentary. So to encourage them to move a bit so that they can avoid a sedentary lifestyle, these 41 steps were created. Now, when you get to the top of the stairs, the 41 stairs, you see different towers. You see the amenity pavilion, you see the urban block, you see the podium, and you'll see the tower. The Bank Square was built to meet stringent local and international standards. It integrates first-class building management and firefighting systems while ensuring adherence to sustainability goals. The project is a true testament to innovation, functionality, and eco-conscious architecture. 41 steps indeed. Now, the development also includes an energy farm that powers the complex, making it one of Ghana's largest solar-powered office buildings. Eco-friendly elements like solar canopies, UV-protected glass facades, natural self-cleaning stones, rainwater harvesting, and energy-efficient lighting systems are integral to its design. Now, the whole structure does not rely on electricity of Ghana. It is solar-powered. They harvest their own rainwater, which they use on a daily basis within the structures. For the purpose of today's commissioning of the Bank Square, the new headquarters for the Bank of Ghana, the Bank of Ghana has displayed the various milestones that they have achieved over the years, and you can see the construction of the new headquarters. If you come here, you can also see governors of the Bank of Ghana, right from the very first one, Mr. A. Eggleston, to the current Dr. Ernest Addison, the current governor of the Bank of Ghana. You also get to witness the journey of the city from when we started with the barter system, from primitive money, gold dust, cowrie shells, and when we finally moved to monetization, and from where the city started, that's the evolution of Ghana's currency from 1958 to 2019, when we had upgraded banknotes, and when we also upgraded to 200 and 100 Ghana cedis in higher denomination. We're in front of the urban block, which is a 9-story structure designed with expansive floor plates for corporate offices, staff wellness spaces, cafeterias, lecture rooms, computer labs, a nursery, breakout rooms, and a medical center. And this area focuses on work-life balance and employee engagement. And this is the foyer of the urban block, which, as I said, is a 9-story structure. Beautiful, expansive space. And also remember that the building, or all the buildings here at the new headquarters, includes an energy farm that powers the complex, making it one of Ghana's largest solar-powered office buildings. President of Ghana on Wednesday commissioned the new headquarters of the Bank of Ghana. Now, this beautiful edifice was bridled by a bit of controversy with regards to the amount used in its construction. My colleague Ni Latte was here at the commissioning and joins us to tell us more about that. Ni, I'm sure you heard my introduction with regards to the amount used in the construction of this edifice. Clarify that for us and then run us through what exactly these buildings, about 4 or 3 of them, entail.
Okay, so the controversy you're actually talking about is the concerns raised by the minority in parliament. So they were having issues with the amount, which was some $250 million. But as we speak, we do not know if the full amount was exhausted because there could be variations in the project. And so the Bank of Ghana is yet to tell us fully the amount involved in this construction. But the concern the minority also raised was the fact that the Bank of Ghana had incurred losses. 2022, a 60 billion Ghana cedis loss, and also in 2023, 10.5 billion Ghana cedis loss. But the truth of the matter is that this construction has nothing to do with the losses. The Bank of Ghana actually makes the point that the construction had already started way before 2022-2023 when they incurred these losses, and these losses were not because of operational expenses. So for example, the 2022 loss, for example, was as a result of impairment due to their holding of government of Ghana securities as a result of the domestic debt exchange that the government of Ghana undertook. And also the 2023 loss, 10.5 billion cedis, as a result of open market operations trying to raise money, and then they incurred some of those losses over there. So really, yes, we've incurred losses, yet it hasn't affected the construction, and there's no point to put on hold, because if you are going to put the project on hold because people are raising concerns about your profitability and what have you, at the end of the day, you are going to incur a lot more of cost if you are trying to put the project on hold. So the government, the Bank of Ghana in this case, said that no, there's a need for us to go ahead with this project, because for 20 years we've been deciding to construct a new head office. The time is ripe now. President Akufo-Addo gave the directive and executive instrument for the central bank to go ahead with this construction. And so this is how far the Bank of Ghana has come in terms of the construction of its new head office.
All right. See. At the end of the day, it is nothing more or less than letting the world know, at least showcasing what we have, right? It is not a kind of comparing or competition. Yes, at least the world know, or some people out there who do not really know what the Bank of Ghana and the Central Bank of Nigeria looks like will actually know today that yes, when you talk the Bank of Ghana, every details you have heard, you have seen. Oh my God. And guys, let me not lie, I'm freaking in love with this edifice that has been recently commissioned and put up in the country Ghana for what they have as their central bank, their headquarters for their bank, which is the zone, the headquarter of all their finance. Hey God, without finance, without money, what is a country? This is it for Nigeria and this is it for Ghana. So at this juncture, what are your thoughts? What are your reactions? Let me know based on what you have seen. And yes, it is not just having these structures, but making sure that the banks are working very well, effectively well, disseminating finances to different sectors in the country is a thing for me and should be highly welcome and encouraged, right? Yes, with this, I will say we've come to the very end of what we have today. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions, your objectives? Leave them all in the comment section constructively and respectfully, and let this conversation continue from there. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time coming across this channel, don't make this your last. As you hit on the subscription button, turn on the bell icon next to me so that you always be notified whenever new, interesting, captivating episode pops up right here on this channel. And please, at this point, if you're yet to like this video, what are you waiting for? You see, I am taking my time putting up these things out there for record purposes, for reference purposes, for information purposes, and what? exposition at the end of the day. So encourage me by liking and sharing so that people will know, or more people will get to know, not just you. Don't be selfish, that this is what we have in the country Ghana and Nigeria based on reaction and analysis coming from your one and only ambassador Oshe of the motherland Ghana, giving you this live and direct as a report for what is going on there in the country Ghana and Nigeria. And yes, thank you so much for watching patiently up till now. I deeply, truly appreciate everything, every effort. For now, remember to always keep it real, happy, safe, and blessed till I catch you in my next one. Continue vibing to your environment, your surrounding, nature, everything positive and worth vibing to till I catch you in my next one. But for now, ciao, ciao.